I just looked at the time. Holy crap, it's 8 o'clock my time. The day flies when you're having fun, right? I just need a little bit of coffee, but I'm good to go. Good to go. Because if I have coffee, then I'm not going to sleep, and then I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to wake up and work out, and then there you go. Do I really need coffee? I don't think so. And I got my homework done already, so yay me! Okay, so I know a lot of you are like super stressed out, super angry, super aggressive, super all over the place, and I was the same way last week. I was crying nonstop. I was devastated at what happened and what's happening. I'm more devastated at what's happening now. But man, talk about mindfulness and owning your space and your own energy. I had to detach. I was getting so much anxiety and so much emotion, high emotion, and crying nonstop because of everything that's been going on. And then, of course, you add in the fear factor because everyone I know, with the exception of 2 people, okay, hold on, let me retract that. I forget I have family in Tennessee, but all my main family and friends are in. Okay, hold on. My cousins and my auntie and my uncle, they're in Tennessee. They're my main family too. But the heart and soul of family is my mother and my children, and then all of my friends and everyone I've grown up around. And everyone is in Illinois, either in Chicago or in the suburbs. So naturally, since I'm 1,300 miles away from home, I'm freaking out with everything going on. So finally, I just had to detach and realize that I'm not exactly being who I'm supposed to be right now, which is Zen mode, and getting back on track with who I am. And that's part of being mindful, is realizing who you're being and how you're showing up. And when you're a hot mess, you're not going to show up present and in the moment with other people around you. So it is so important that everyone just detach for a while, whether it be a day or 2 days or a week. Don't even bother scrolling through social media. Just don't do it. Make a positive post. Home is where you make it. Home is where your heart is. I agree, home is where you make it, but when your kids hate where you're at, and they miss their family, it doesn't exactly help my situation. And my kids' mental health and wellness is a lot more important than mine right now. So my youngest will be 18 in 7.5 years, and then I'll go where I want to. But I will be traveling so much anyway. Chicago will be Chicago. So anyway, don't take time. Well, take time off social media, shoot, or just post funny stuff. Like Charles cracks me up every single day, no matter how he's feeling. And I love and appreciate you so much, because no matter what's going on, I'm always laughing because of what Charles is saying on my stuff or something that he's posting. So if you're going to be posting stuff, make sure it's uplifting, make sure it's stuff that's going to put people in a good vibe and a good energy. And I probably sound really hippie-ish right now, but I swear I'm like a hippie and a gypsy soul. So I don't know, whatever. I could run around the forest barefoot and I'd be perfectly fine. Matter of fact, I do that all the time. So with mindfulness, this last week I had to realize who I was being and how I was showing up for myself and then for my kids, because I was crying myself to sleep. I'm on the phone with my mom, a video chat with my mom. I'm crying with my mom. I can't even look at her without crying, which is horrible because that doesn't do either of us any good. So just detaching, creating a new routine now that the gyms are open. Y'all have noticed for 2 days in a row now. Yay! I've been at the gym, but I've been meditating every morning again, which I already was doing, but and then also getting my inner grr out and allowing that space to that is my grr time. That is my angry music time, because that's all that gets me through a 5:30 a.m. workout. Tomorrow might not be pleasant, guys. I'm just saying tomorrow morning's live might be like meh. And then just going to work, and my mom does a meditation every Friday night on her page, and I also listen to Abraham Hicks. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Secret. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's on Netflix for free, obviously. But that's kind of what started my Zen journey on top of everything else. So first and foremost, you got to be mindful of who you're being and how you're showing up for others. And that's what I help with as a coach. Second, you have to realize what you deserve as a person and what you deserve around you. I also help with that as a coach. And then finally, you need to be able to stand in your own power, and you need to be able to honor your voice and your own energy. And I know a lot of people are struggling with those right now. So if you're having a hard time and you're struggling with those situations, those are all things I can gladly help you with and assist with. Yeah. So, hello. Thank you. It has been quite the journey going from angry all the time at simple things, stupid things. Like you know how they say, don't cry over spilled milk? I used to be that mom, like, watch out what you're doing. Why did you do that? Meanwhile, they're like, yo, I don't know. It just knocked over. What the hell? I don't cry over spilled. Now I laugh. They spill something. They spill Kool-Aid. I turn around. I laugh. I'm like, all right, cool. Pick it up. You're good to go. I don't need to get upset about it. And we laugh about it. So you have to be very conscious of who you're being and how you're being and how you're showing up for your loved ones. Sorry, my daughter's outside the door and I don't think she wants to go. Mamas!
I don't know if you're live or on the call.
I'm on the live. You want to say hi?
Sure.
I'm talking about mindfulness.
Did you tell them about your program?
What program? Which program?
Rise of the Phoenix?
Oh, my Rise of the Phoenix program. This is my baby girl. She's not really baby no more. She's about to be 18. Hey, what have you learned about mindfulness since I've been doing mindfulness? Like how you're showing up. This is something she's still working on, by the way. And if you have ever tried to coach a teenage girl,
why you gotta out me like that?
An emotional, hormonal teenage girl.
Thanks, I get it from you.
It is just a blessing, and it is so fun.
I bet it is.
No, it's not. So we work on mindfulness quite a bit because there are a lot of grr moments between her and her brothers, and I didn't exactly have. I mean, I had stepbrothers, but that's not the same. So, and Miss Thing here is a Pisces, and very much, she's basically my mom junior. So, yeah.
I'm very controlling. I like things a certain way, especially when it comes to cleaning and cooking. That's not.
She basically has child OCD. She's in that bag, but I love her to pieces.
Thank you.
Okay, so what in the last year?
Okay.
I say year because we've been focusing on this for a long time.
Uh-huh.
What is something I continually say to you to try and and get you out of that controlling, like
that I'm not mom junior?
Yeah, I say you're not mini mom. You're not mini mom. I got this.
I have a very strong habit of taking control when I know she's stressed. And that is why she says that.
Yeah. Mini mom.
Happy.
Also clean freak, which I appreciate, but
organized freak, clean freak, cooking freak.
She loves to cook, by the way.
And bake.
Yeah, that's not good when you're on a diet and then she bakes cookies.
But what cupcakes that I had to do for my class, that was really fun. My ones that were strawberry filled. Oh, delicious.
Off topic. I get to work today and my manager brings in a whole thing of Amy's donuts.
Again, where was our share?
She got 12. So what would you say your biggest takeaway over the last year because I've been working with you for so long, what have you learned the most, and what have you seen that's been most impactful for you?
Like, seen from you or seen from myself?
For you. Like, as a mom teaching her daughter, and
the fact that you can change, because in the beginning I didn't think that was possible. I was like,
what you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. What you mean?
From the age,
keep it PG,
up until 12, 13, 14-ish. How you were then. I didn't think you would change into this. I'm very proud of you.
How was I? Wait a minute.
You were very quick to snap off at things and very scary.
I was cutting weight.
When were you?
I was angry.
You can't use it as an excuse. The line you always tell me.
Okay, so what's possible? What do you mean to this? What is this?
You become a strong, independent woman. You can trust and rely on yourself. You're just...
I'm a single lady.
I don't know why I came.
You're the one that came over here.
Yeah, I was making sure you were okay.
I'm good. This is it. I'm done with my homework.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just having fun.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm her 17-year-old daughter.
Don't tell them your name.
Oh. Hi, I'm Rosemary.
So wait, but okay. So you said I went from angry to snapping off to
and easily angered to this, where you are more easy to talk to, and you actually think through what you're about to do or your actions, instead of just kind of going raw. Hey,
my bad. So when's the last time I yelled at y'all? Like how I used to?
When I was 12 years old.
How old are you now?
17. That's 4 years.
So I haven't yelled at my children in 4 years.
Oh no, that's 5 years.
Hungry people be wicked mad. Yo.
Who are you telling? When we knew she was on weight cut, we didn't go anywhere near her. We left.
They and then
oh my gosh.
And then when Dad would cook pizza and I'm on weight cut, it was
literally
like World War III in my head.
As fast as we could and go to our rooms.
I was a horrible human being. I was so hungry. Anyway, so how am I today compared to that?
I just said you're very understanding. You think through what you're about to say and or do. Thank you for that. You're more motivational. Like, you believe in yourself more, so that's good.
I'm getting there.
Don't cry.
I ain't gonna cry.
No, because if you cry, I'm gonna cry, and your eyes are already tearing up.
I'm tired.
Sure, blame it on that.
I
know you're tired.
Legit.
You do a lot of things.
A lot of things. So because you're still learning about being mindful, and you're still learning about taking a step back.
And I'm learning a lot of things.
What right now since I told you like how you're being when you're being that way and how it's affecting the rest of us, how have you been able to kind of assess where you're at before you go into that?
Well, most of the time it hasn't happened in a couple months. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I haven't been that way in a couple of months, but like when it was that, I just like wouldn't go by you guys. I'd just be like, okay.
So what's made you not like go super angry Scion mode in the last few months?
I don't know. I've just been happier. I'm just like,
she's not helping me at all.
My brother and I get along better. The little one's less of a twat. No offense.
That's my baby you're talking about.
Her baby's a devil. She acts like an angel in front of her, and then all of a sudden it's a whole... No.
She lying.
Don't lie to these people.
She lying.
You know how
he's an angel.
Mm-hmm.
He's an angel.
Lie again.
You lying. You lying. Why you always lie?
I quit.
Okay, but seriously though, like,
I am being serious.
do
I
you
just learned
do
how to
you
get
think you
along.
guys are happier because I'm happier because my energy shifted everything, and because I'm teaching y'all more, or do you just think you're just woke up happy? Because I'm so happy.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't happen like that for me. Honestly, your emotions affect mine. So when I know you're stressed, then I'm like, oh, this needs to be done. This needs to be done.
Let me tell you what this child did. So we're moving like across the way. It's like 50 feet. Her and my older, well, I don't know how much the baby helped. He's not a baby. He's going to be 11
He
this
didn't
year.
do much. He does
Okay.
the small stuff.
I didn't think he did, but that's okay. These older two children damn near cleared out this whole house without me saying anything and set up half my room.
Mind you, I asked her, because I don't have my phone yet, I asked her if she wanted me to bring some of her stuff into her new room, and she's like, don't worry about it. I'd rather you guys get settled before me. Mind you, also the day before I told her I can set my room up in a day, which I did. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna
My
bring
babies
her
did it
clothes
for
over.
me.
And then I asked the eldest brother, but I'm the oldest, but he's the eldest of the
He's the
boys.
tallest.
Yeah.
He's 6'2". We're short. We're shrimps.
I don't want to hear that. I'm shorter than you.
She's short.
And the baby's about to be taller than me. He's up to my ear.
That's funny.
It's not. But I was like, help me bring in the dresser. And he was like, why? I was like, don't ask questions. So I brought over the dresser and we set up a room. Well, I did. And then I set up the bathroom. That way she doesn't have to come back and forth.
That's why I wrote my book, Seven Steps to Creating a Great Relationship with Your Kids, because I've completely transformed.
Which also helped us transform. Can't lie. Everybody got their own issues. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Yeah. Yes, we've had a lot of problems.
Not problems, just minor bumps in the road. Sometimes major bumps, but you know
I
what?
call them like complete truck crashes.
No, because you know what? The truck always comes back together. It's always
we're transformers.
Autobots, roll out.
All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you too long. It's already 17 minutes, and we're just kind of having fun. My daughter stepped in unexpectedly, so there we go. But like she said, when my energy changed, their energy changed, and that's why I wrote my book, the Unchoke Me, meaning let go of the stress, and then the 7 steps to creating a great relationship with your children. I haven't yelled in 4 years. It's been freaking great. 5 years. I don't remember how long ago I left my husband. I don't know.
6 years.
Whatever. So yeah, I haven't had to yell. We have a lot of fun. The kids are a lot more vocal, and in teaching myself and getting with others on how to be mindful and, just have a lot of coaching and treatments. And by the way, I did her fade.
You can't see it from the way I'm facing, but
it inspired me to write this book to help other parents who might be having a lot of stress right now, especially since everyone's been locked in and now the kids are on spring break. So now you're extra going nuts because they don't even have
summer break.
Anything to do. And then, with the mindfulness coaching, it's been great. It's awesome to coach others and to watch them grow and sometimes surpass you. There's great to hear this. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I miss you so much. You're awesome. You're one of my most favorite clients ever.
I don't know who you are, but
one of Daniel Tater. I called him Tater Tot. I'm sorry, Daniel. And as timely as it is timeless. Yeah, you are amazing, darling. He's one of my favorites. I have a picture with him actually. We did like a knockout picture. Didn't we do like a burpee challenge or something?
I wouldn't be shocked. You do a lot of
it. We did something like that. But my book, Unchoke Me, 7 Steps to Building a Great Relationship with Your Children. And then mindfulness coaching. And with that, like I said earlier, I do mindfulness. Who are you being and how are you showing up for others, as well as self. Yes, we did. Woohoo. Shout out. Miss you too. What's our next challenge? What do you want to do? Let's do a virtual challenge. I'm down, dude. I haven't done a challenge in so long. I need to compete so bad. Throwing me off, man.
We're talking about mindfulness. And who you're being
Mindfulness, and thank you. I have a commentator, and how I'm being and how I'm showing up, and not only for myself but for my children and for those around me, for people I work with, and for just anyone I come in contact with. And then self-love and acceptance, because once you realize how you're being and who you're being and how you're showing up for others, you can really figure out where you're lacking. Twinkie challenge. I'm not having a Twinkie challenge. I'm getting ready for a show, so
I'll have a Twinkie challenge.
Jazzy will have a Twinkie challenge with you, Charles. Okay, Daniel, sounds good. I will do that. And then also standing in your power and standing in your voice. And it's okay to say no to something you're not wanting to do. It's okay to say no to social media. It's okay not to scroll through it. It's okay to post funny things to uplift people. It's okay to post motivational things to uplift people, or silly things, or like what we did, the game night.
Yeah.
Game night was fun as hell. That's super fun. We're going to do that again. You lose, it's cool. Me? I wouldn't lose a Twinkie challenge. You're out of your mind. You know how much cake I can get down? Dude, I eat a whole pizza by myself. You don't want to challenge me to a food contest. Seriously. It's got to be a fitness contest, though. It's got to be a fitness contest. So I'm going to give somebody who says I'm in one free coaching session for 45 minutes for the mindfulness and self-love and acceptance and taking your power back, standing in your power. So one free session. I gave 3 away the other day, and it's just great. It's great watching people grow. It's great helping other people, especially my kids. It's been great to watch them evolve and grow, just because I decided to make a transformation within my life.
You're a great mentor.
They know how much I love them. I'm not going to cry at all.
She's probably going to cry for this.
I'm not going to cry.
Okay.
So yeah, grab my book, The Unchoke Me. Really, that just means let's get unstressed together, and the 7 steps of creating Zen with you and your children. And then get with me for coaching.
You should definitely do all of that. It's totally worth it. I would know. I'm her daughter.
They've been through a lot with me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Literally the ugly. I used to be a really mean person. Not really, but I would be
You
angry.
had your moments.
I was angry.
You had your moments. And that is all I shall say. She had moments. She wasn't angry all the time. She's making herself seem way worse than she was. She was talkable, but there was limits.
Basically, they didn't have a voice. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, huh, goodbye. Do what I say. Yeah, I don't do that no more. Now we talk it out. Like my son the other day. I was gonna close this out, but this is really good.
Oh my gosh.
The bedtime thing. We had a deal. I make my kids pick their own rules, but we have to agree on it. So my 16-year-old, he was sleeping until like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. one time because he decided to stay up till 6 p.m. a.m. And so I said, I'm doing all this stuff. You need to be up at a certain time. I made him choose his bedtime. I said, I want you up by 10 o'clock every morning. Actually, first I said 9 o'clock. They said this yesterday, actually, about the money thing. But so I said 9 a.m. He's like, how about 10? I'm like, okay, 10 a.m. What time do you need to be in bed to be up by 10 a.m.? He says midnight. Cool. You chose your own bedtime. You chose your own rules. So when you mess up and I take your crap away, you can't get mad.
Not like you can get mad anyway, you're the parent.
So then he starts crying yesterday when I tell him I'm going to take his money away. It was great. I didn't have to get mad because he chose his bedtime. He chose his awake time.
Did you just combine the 2 stories?
I don't know what I did. I'm really tired. So
I think she's talking about the youngest child who wasn't cleaning. No, because he started crying.
Yeah, I know. They both started crying. I know. I'm the mama of tears, and I don't even have to yell. It's freaking hilarious.
Meanwhile, I haven't had that talk because I do what I have to do.
Don't let this child fool you. She's a damn fool. Damn liar.
Sometimes. I'm not gonna have the money taken away talk though.
That's true.
See?
yet.
It won't
But
be
you got
yet.
your phone taken away.
Yeah, I worked to get a new one. Get her book.
All right, y'all. I'm going to shower and go to bed. Spend some time with these heathens. I love y'all. Good night. Oh yeah, she for sure has my sass. There is no denying that, and
It's a
I
blessing
love-
and a curse.
I love and appreciate it because I know she will always stand up for herself no matter what. So yes, she has the voice I did not have when I was her age. Absolutely. And I love it. I hate it sometimes, but I love it. But I've learned to laugh. And then I'm like, through my teeth, like, you better watch yourself, child, because I'm still that other mama.
Shh, it's okay.
She know. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm sorry this was all over the place, but hopefully somebody got a message out there somewhere. Mwah.